Super exciting stuff today, everybody. It's back day. I don't know, a good back, it makes a person. You know, one day we're gonna be at that Ujiro level. So I'm gonna try and do some muscle ups today. I don't know if you know what those are. Well, we'll try. Last time I tried, my core was really sore and I couldn't do it. But today, maybe. We'll see what happens. Super excited to try and absolutely not be able to do it.
It'll be awesome.
And then after that, we'll just do the normal workout. I'm not gonna like do anything to warm up for them because I wanna be able to do my full pull-up sets. If we can't do them, you'll never see it. Now, if I fail, I'll still put it in the video because it's funny to watch somebody just not be able to do something and be sad about it, right guys? Did a leg day yesterday and I could feel this, man. I don't run a lot because I don't like cardio, but it's good for warming up, so can't ignore the facts. Sadly, the pull-up bars here are just super high, so filming them is awkward as hell, but we'll manage. We're gonna start with trying to do a muscle up. No promises, none at all. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do them. I'm gonna give it my best shot. I used to be able to do like 5 in a row or something, but we'll see. Oh, nope. I gave it my best go. What do you want me to say, man? Yeah, those are hard. We'll definitely get there. Should probably do some dips on try day. Yeah, it's a good idea. I'll write that down somewhere. I'll just try to remember it. Writing stuff down is for old people, but now we'll just do the normal sets of pull-ups. So without further ado, I mean, back in my peak, I could do like 27. So we're gonna try and do 15 to 17. If I'm lucky, 20. Set 1. Sixteen is not bad, all right? That's enough to get into the American Marines or whatever, or the Army. It's one of the two, okay? That's pretty cool. The form felt good. I started doing this thing that I have a bad habit of doing at the end, where I like jump up a little bit with my neck, cheat a little, make myself think I'm doing a rep. But what I like to do in pull-ups, and this goes for everybody, especially people who can't do pull-ups. All right, don't stop above your shoulders. You want to bring your chest to the bar, because an entire rep is not this, which a lot of people do. It's straight arms to chest. I even see a lot of people on the internet doing pull-ups where they just like, they don't straighten their arms out, okay? At minimum, at least go to straight arms. Don't keep your elbows bent, because then you're cheating yourself, okay? Remember, when you're working out, the only person who you should be able to disappoint is yourself. And if you're doing half reps, then whatever, man. I understand if you're like trying to work towards doing pull-ups, like you can't even do one and you're doing like even like negatives, dead hangs and stuff like that. I understand. But if you can't do the real thing, is it really worth it? Pull-ups are great though. Once you can do them, honestly, one of the most rewarding exercises out there. Y'all peep the shirt though. Oh yeah. I don't know where it comes from. Apparently it's vintage, but it's also huge. And we love huge shirts here. Set 2. Oh, all right, so only 10 that time. I think 16 was a lot. It was a lot to do, but that's okay. But 10 is still a pretty good number. It means my goal for this is gonna be like to do 8 on the last one, 16, 10, 8. That doesn't seem too bad. I definitely felt that last rep. I'm counting it as 10, even though that last one, I didn't make it entirely all the way up, but I felt it, so hey, it counts, right? Again, like I said, I used to be able to do like 20, over 20, just about every time I started. Like I do 20, 15, 12, I think. was like my usual progression. Pull-ups are just so hard on the body, man. God, I can feel it in my bicep, dude. Jesus Christ. Pull-ups are actually an exercise that turns your body into a thermonuclear reactor. You're gonna die now. Oh, makes sense. Thanks, dude. I called it. Only 8. Golly, that last one really hurt. I even took a pretty extended break there in between set 2 and 3, but Jesus. Whoa! That was painful. Now to lat pull downs. Here's where my mic kind of malfunctioned and like died. It'll come back at the end, but I promise you, you will be rewarded for sticking around. I do like some like flexing at the end, all right? So stick around, all right? Please. So yeah, I'm just going to voice this thing over. We first got set 1 of lat pull downs. This exercise is great. Just remember to keep your arms straight the whole time. It's very important because we're trying to focus the lats here. Obviously, every exercise you do ever pretty much is going to work more than one muscle at a time. But this one is supposed to focus the lats. We're on to set 2 already. I'm still pissed about my audio breaking out, and I'm sorry if this is super uninteresting to watch. I'm trying. I'll try my best. I swear to God, I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened. I think my camera was just on low battery, so I would turn it off and then forget to reset my microphone. It is what it is, but you know. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm suffering, but that's okay. Jamming through the pain. What am I doing here, bro? Why did I leave this in? Anyways, set 3. I think I did 11, 8, 6 on 50 pounds on lat pull down. 50 pounds is not a small weight on lat pull downs, but it's not like super heavy. It felt pretty good, actually, you know? Like, it's the right weight for me to be doing. I might go up next time, though, because starting on 11, which is almost 12, is like, you know, go up in weight time. Now it's time for rows, 2-handed rows. Here in the baggy shirt, you can't really see what I'm doing. Maybe I'll wear like a compression shirt on my next back day, but we'll see. I get a better angle here on set 3 because I forgot to record set 2, I think. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. You'll see it better here. What I like to do, and yep, set 3, yep, buddy. I like to pull it all the way up and hold it for a second and then go back down. Pull it in and hold it for a second. But I was doing some pretty heavy weight here for this, so you can see in my face that I am praying to some god I don't even believe in. You got it, buddy. All right. Well, anyways, it's time for this exercise. I forget what it's called. Back extensions. But it's was way too heavy for 25 pounds. You can see me here struggle to like figure out how to hold it. But 25 pounds was way too heavy for me, I think. And so I don't know. I think I maybe should have stuck with it, honestly, because today, the day after, I don't feel that sore from it. So maybe going down to 10 pounds, which is what I did here, it was just too easy. So maybe I'll, you know, go up and wait again to 25 and just figure out how to hold it better. Because this wasn't hard. Not at all. So this exercise is great for the lower back, though. Never neglect your lower back, or else you will suffer in other exercises, not the lower back ones, you know? For like squats and stuff like that, you really want to have a strong lower back. So this exercise is great for that. You want to bend all the way down and then basically up to like an upright sitting position at the end. They look pretty ridiculous here. I could probably get a better angle on this, but, you know, I'm new to this, so you have to cut me some slack. You don't have a choice. So then we get into the bi of the back and bi workout, aka the biceps. We love biceps, love working out biceps. I decided and was very proud of myself to do 40-pound weights. This was awesome. I was so excited. I actually did like 4 reps per arm here, which is exciting for going up in weight. I was very happy about this, actually. Maybe it was 5. Maybe I miscounted. This is more than I remembered, you know? Very nice. Wow. Yeah, I'm pretty happy about this. That last rep, though, ooh, I don't know if I should have counted that, but, well, it is what it is. And, oh, yeah, here I'm asking for a call to action. Please give me song recommendations for the gym. I hate pop music, but just about anything else that's fast-paced and exhilarating, you let me know. I would love some recommendations. Set 2, I went down to 30 pounds so I could get my reps in, because I think if I did 40 pounds, I'd maybe do, like, 2 per arm, which is just not enough. So, decided to go down 10 pounds per arm, and got a pretty good amount of reps, actually. So it was very fun. And I think I got so pumped up here that I was like, you know what? Oh, I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. Ooh. Yeah! That out of the way, though, it's time for set 3. Oh, yeah, same 30-pound weights, didn't go down, was feeling pretty good about it. So we just went right into set 3. I was still unaware that my microphone had not been recording anything, and I think I was talking during the set, but my idiot ass didn't know that nobody could hear me over the blaring music in the gym. I'm very dumb. Anyways, now we're on to hammer curls. This works the brachialis, which is the muscle that supports your tricep and your bicep at the same time, dude. At the same time. So these you want to bring at like an angle corresponding to your body instead of away from them. And that, if that makes any sense. I mean, you can see the difference here. I'm bringing it up to the side instead of in front of me. I'm very bad at these. I don't know why. My body is just not made for it, I guess. I don't know. I hit like a plateau. You're going to see here. After this rep, I hit this. Barely. I guess I didn't put it in. But then that makes me remember to start with my left arm. So that means if I fail with my left arm, then I don't go to the right arm. So this is set 2, where I started with the left arm like a smart person. You know, on dumbbell exercises, if you're not moving your arms at the same time, it's usually smart to start with the arm that is less strong. So just remember that. And, yeah, this was fine. I don't know. I was really pissed off, actually, by the end of this because I didn't get all the reps that I wanted to. And that happens a lot to me with hammer curls. So if you know any exercises that work the brachialis that you think I should do that would work better for me if hammer curls aren't working right, then you let me know. I would really appreciate that, actually. And now we're going into I think these are the hanging curls, or I don't think they're called incline curls. Well, I'm just stupid. They are incline curls. Basically, what you do is you isolate the arm. You always have tension in them because your arms are hanging. They have nothing to rest on. So it creates a lot of tension, which means I went down to 25 pounds because I can't do any more than that. And for some reason, these are painful exercise. They work really well, though. So definitely would recommend them if you're struggling to see some like growth in your biceps. They're great. Just a small little exercise to end off the bicep workout with. And with that being said, I will throw back to me figuring out that my microphone wasn't freaking working the entire time. All right, well, shit show of a workout. I hope you can still enjoy the video and, you know, like subscribe and whatever. Keep the shirt on so I can keep the mic on like a smart guy. Can you still hear me? Yeah, that's pretty insane, right? My hair's just not long enough to stay out of the way. I have an idea. Get in there. You're in timeout. That doesn't work. Ooh, that lower back, though. Look at that. That, like, lower 8-pack coming in. Do you see that? Ooh. Not bad. All right. Thank you so much for watching, y'all. Go take a shower. Don't be stinky. Don't be. I know. I can smell you from here. They haven't even invented that yet, and I can smell you. Maybe, just maybe, you could go work out. Anyways, thanks for watching. I hope to catch you in the friggin' next one. I'll probably be posting tomorrow. We're gonna do a chest day, and my microphone will work. I'm saying it now. My microphone will work. Give me your freaking gym song recommendations. My playlist is feeling a little small, you know? I'm feeling a little self-conscious about it, but nonetheless, thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to friggin' like, subscribe, or whatever. Just kidding, I'd really appreciate it if you did. And have a good morning, evening, or afternoon, wherever you are.